Back to the Future, 1985, is a timeless classic that took us on an unforgettable ride through time. With its brilliant cast, thrilling story, and iconic moments, it became a pop culture phenomenon. But where are the stars of this legendary film now? In this video, we take a look at the cast then and now, and see how time has treated our favorite time travelers. Before we dive in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Let's start. Michael J. Fox as Marty McFly. Michael J. Fox became a global star thanks to his iconic role as Marty McFly in Back to the Future. Marty is a typical teenager who accidentally travels from 1985 to 1955 in a time-traveling DeLorean built by his eccentric friend, Doc Brown. Trapped in the past, Marty must make sure his teenage parents fall in love or risk erasing his own existence. Fox's charisma, humor, and energy made Marty one of the most beloved movie characters of the 1980s. Outside of Back to the Future, Michael J. Fox starred in the hit TV show Family Ties, earning several Emmy Awards. He also appeared in movies like Teen Wolf, The Secret of My Success, and Doc Hollywood. In the 1990s, he led the sitcom Spin City, which also brought him critical acclaim. In 1991, Fox was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease at just 29 years old. He publicly revealed it in 1998 and has since become a passionate advocate for research through the Michael J. Fox Foundation. He is married to actress Tracy Pollan, and they have 4 children. Despite health challenges, Fox continues to inspire fans with his strength, humor, and hope. Christopher Lloyd as Dr. Emmett Doc Brown. Christopher Lloyd brought unforgettable energy and eccentric brilliance to the screen as Dr. Emmett Doc Brown in Back to the Future. Doc is the wild-haired, genius inventor of the DeLorean time machine. His over-the-top personality, frantic energy, and catchphrases like Great Scott made him one of the most iconic movie characters of the 1980s. His deep bond with Marty McFly added heart to the film's adventure. Before Back to the Future, Lloyd was already known for his role as the quirky Reverend Jim in the TV series Taxi, which earned him 2 Emmy Awards. He also appeared in films like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest and Star Trek III: The Search for Spock. After Back to the Future, he continued to impress audiences with roles in Who Framed Roger Rabbit as the villainous Judge Doom and as Uncle Fester in The Addams Family and its sequel. Known for his unique voice and physical comedy, Lloyd has worked in both live action and animation. Off-screen, he's known for being humble and passionate about his craft. Even in his 80s, he continues to act and make fan appearances, showing that the magic of Doc Brown never fades. Lea Thompson as Lorraine Baines McFly. Lea Thompson played the charming and complex role of Lorraine Baines McFly in Back to the Future. She portrayed both the teenage version of Lorraine in 1955 and the adult version in 1985, showing impressive range. As Marty's mother, her performance brought humor, heart, and a bit of awkwardness, especially in the scenes where young Lorraine unknowingly flirts with her future son. Thompson's work helped anchor the film's emotional core while keeping the story fun and engaging. Before her breakout role in Back to the Future, Lea appeared in films like All the Right Moves alongside Tom Cruise and Red Dawn. Her success as Lorraine led to more leading roles, including Howard the Duck and Some Kind of Wonderful. In the 1990s, she starred in the popular TV series Caroline in the City, earning a Golden Globe nomination. Over time, she also stepped behind the camera, directing episodes of TV shows like Switched at Birth and The Goldbergs. Lea Thompson is married to director Howard Deutsch, and they have 2 daughters, including actress Zoe Deutsch. With a career that spans decades, Thompson remains a beloved figure in Hollywood, known for her talent, charm, and versatility. Crispin Glover as George McFly. Crispin Glover gave a memorable and quirky performance as George McFly, Marty's awkward and soft-spoken father, in Back to the Future. In the film, George starts out as a timid pushover in 1985, but after Marty's time-traveling intervention in 1955, he transforms into a confident and successful man. Glover's unique style and physical comedy brought depth and charm to the role, making George one of the film's most unforgettable characters. Though his performance was praised, Glover did not return for Back to the Future Part 2 due to a dispute over the script and salary. The studio used a lookalike and special effects to recreate his likeness, which later led to a lawsuit that changed Hollywood's rules on using actors' images. Outside of Back to the Future, Crispin Glover has built a reputation for playing offbeat and intense characters in films like River's Edge, Willard, and Alice in Wonderland. He is also a filmmaker, author, and performance artist, known for his unconventional and creative work. Glover has always walked his own path in Hollywood, valuing artistic freedom over mainstream fame. His bold choices and distinctive personality have earned him a loyal following and a lasting place in film history. Thomas F. Wilson Biff Tannen. Thomas F. Wilson delivered a standout performance as Biff Tannen, the main antagonist in Back to the Future. Biff is the classic high school bully, loud, aggressive, and always trying to push others around, especially George McFly. Wilson's portrayal of Biff was both intimidating and hilarious, giving the character a larger-than-life presence. His famous line, "Make like a tree and get out of here," became a fan favorite. Wilson didn't just play one version of Biff, he played several. In the Back to the Future sequels, he portrayed Biff's grandson Griff in the future and his ancestor Buford Mad Dog Tannen in the Old West, showing his versatility and comedic talent. Outside of the Back to the Future trilogy, Thomas F. Wilson appeared in films like Action Jackson and Freaks and Geeks, and voiced characters in animated shows such as SpongeBob SquarePants. He's also a talented stand-up comedian, painter, and musician, known for his humorous songs about his acting career and fan encounters. Despite playing one of the most memorable bullies in movie history, Wilson is known in real life for his kindness and sharp wit. His work as Biff Tannen remains a major reason why Back to the Future is still loved by audiences around the world. Claudia Wells as Jennifer Parker. Claudia Wells played the role of Jennifer Parker, Marty McFly's supportive and sweet girlfriend, in Back to the Future. Though her screen time was brief, her character represented stability and encouragement in Marty's chaotic life. Claudia brought warmth and charm to the role, making Jennifer a memorable part of the film's emotional core, especially in the final scene when she joins Marty and Doc for the cliffhanger time travel adventure. Wells was originally cast for the part, but nearly had to drop out due to scheduling conflicts. When those were resolved, she returned just in time to film the first movie. However, she did not reprise her role in Back to the Future Part 2 or Part 3 due to her mother's illness. The role of Jennifer was recast with Elizabeth Shue in the sequels. Outside of Back to the Future, Claudia appeared in TV shows like Fame and Herbie, The Love Bug. After stepping away from acting, she became a successful entrepreneur and founded a men's clothing store called Armani Wells in Los Angeles. Claudia Wells has since returned to acting in smaller roles and fan projects and is a frequent guest at conventions, where she's warmly welcomed by Back to the Future fans who remember her as the original Jennifer Parker. James Tolkan as Mr. Strickland. James Tolkan played the tough, no-nonsense Mr. Strickland, the strict high school principal, in Back to the Future. Known for his sharp glare and firm voice, Strickland constantly warned students like Marty McFly to stay out of trouble, famously calling them slackers. Tolkan's intense performance made even his short scenes unforgettable, adding both tension and humor to the film. He reprised his role in Back to the Future Part 2 and Part 3, where audiences got to see different versions of Strickland in the future, past, and even the Wild West. No matter the time period, Mr. Strickland always stood for discipline and order. Outside of Back to the Future, James Tolkan is also well known for his role as Stinger, the strict commanding officer in Top Gun. He appeared in many TV shows and movies throughout the 1980s and 1990s, often playing authority figures, thanks to his commanding presence. In real life, Tolkan is far more easygoing than his on-screen roles suggest. He has a background in theater and continues to be appreciated by fans for his memorable performances. His role as Mr. Strickland remains a fan favorite, proving that even supporting characters can leave a lasting impression. Marc McClure as Dave McFly. Marc McClure played Dave McFly, Marty McFly's older brother, in Back to the Future. Though his role was small, Dave's character helped paint a clear picture of the McFly family struggles in the original 1985 timeline, working at a fast food restaurant and lacking motivation. After Marty changes the past, Dave's future is transformed, and he's seen in a suit with a promising career, symbolizing the positive ripple effect of Marty's time-traveling actions. Marc McClure was already familiar to moviegoers before Back to the Future, thanks to his role as Jimmy Olsen, the cheerful photographer in the Superman films starring Christopher Reeve. He appeared in all 4 original Superman movies and in Supergirl, making him a recognizable face in 1980s pop culture. McClure also returned briefly in Back to the Future Part 2 in a deleted scene and made a fun cameo in Back to the Future Part 3 as a Western Union worker. Beyond those roles, he continued acting in film and television, often appearing in guest roles and independent films. Known for his friendly personality and loyalty to fans, Marc McClure remains a welcome figure at fan conventions, especially among those who love both the Back to the Future and Superman franchises. Wendie Jo Sperber as Linda McFly. Wendie Jo Sperber portrayed Linda McFly, Marty McFly's cheerful yet frustrated older sister, in Back to the Future. In the original 1985 timeline, Linda is stuck living at home and struggling with her love life, constantly being told she can't call boys. After Marty changes the past, Linda's future looks much brighter, now stylish, confident, and successful. Though her role was small, Sperber's lively performance added humor and heart to the McFly family dynamic. Wendie Jo Sperber had a talent for comedy and had already built a strong reputation in Hollywood before joining the Back to the Future cast. She starred alongside Tom Hanks in the hit TV sitcom Bosom Buddies and appeared in popular films like I Wanna Hold Your Hand in 1941, both directed by Robert Zemeckis and produced by Steven Spielberg. Sperber continued acting throughout the 80s and 90s in both TV and film. In 2001, after being diagnosed with breast cancer, she founded the Cancer Support Center, later renamed the Wings of Hope Foundation, to help others facing the disease. She passed away in 2005 at the age of 47. George DiCenzo as Sam Baines. George DiCenzo portrayed Sam Baines, Lorraine McFly's father, in Back to the Future. Sam is an important but somewhat overlooked character in the McFly family, serving as Lorraine's supportive husband. Though he has limited screen time, his role is crucial to establishing the McFly family dynamics, especially when we see him in 1955 as a more confident man. In the 1985 timeline, his character represents the foundation of Lorraine's life, while his humorous yet mild-mannered personality adds to the charm of the family. Before Back to the Future, DiCenzo had a long and varied career in television and film. He appeared in guest roles in numerous TV series like The Twilight Zone, The Odd Couple, and The A-Team. He also had roles in films such as The Godfather Part 2 and Dances with Wolves. George DiCenzo was known for his versatility in both comedic and dramatic roles. His ability to play both authority figures and down-to-earth, relatable characters earned him a solid place in Hollywood. Beyond acting, he worked as a director and voice actor in later years, contributing to animated series and films. DiCenzo's portrayal of Sam Baines, while brief, was an integral part of the Back to the Future saga, and his work continues to be remembered fondly by fans of the film.